A 26-year-old man has died after taking the drug Ketamine at the Glastonbury Festival. Police say he suffered a severe reaction and have ruled out the possibility of a bad batch of the drug, which is a Class B substance. Festival goers are being urged not to experiment. Well, Andrew Plant is at a very loud Worthy farm for us tonight. Andrew.
We were out filming with the police earlier today, Sabet, when they got the awful news that this 26-year-old man from Reading in the southeast had died after having a really bad reaction to ketamine. When he was taken ill in the early hours of yesterday morning, it meant they had to work very quickly, of course, because there was always the possibility that the drug he had taken may have been laced with other poisonous substances, and it could even be being sold to somebody else. So they had to get that drug and test it very quickly. So this morning we went to have a look at their testing facilities here, just off site at the Glastonbury Festival.
Within an hour of being rushed to hospital, the ketamine taken by the man was being analysed here.
And within an hour and a half, we knew that the ketamine was normal. There were no adulterants in it, so we could very quickly rule out that there was a rogue batch of ketamine going around the site and therefore putting other people at risk. The cannabis, you can probably smell.
Yeah, so Paul and the team recover large amounts of many different types of drugs.
Yeah, that's a fair bit there. That's more than personal use, even if you're here for 4 or 5 days.
Surprisingly, perhaps many ticket holders will dump drugs in here before even entering the festival. Those drugs are taken here and tested to find out exactly what people are taking. This is ecstasy, a Class A drug. But they're on the watch for other things too, so-called legal highs, or even things like this, used in making food, but when coupled with a balloon has a very different and now very popular purpose.
If you take a walk around Glastonbury where people have been partying the night before, then among all the crushed cans and paper beer cups, quite often you'll find a little collection of these. Now these small silver canisters used to contain nitrous oxide, and quite often next to them you'll find the balloons that people use to inhale the gas.
Nitrous oxide balloons have now been banned from the festival, but they're a common sight. The gas inhaled over and over again. This isn't illegal, but it can be harmful. Almost all festival goers, though, will spend their entire time here without ever coming into contact with drugs, legal or otherwise.
Just to put that into context, though, there were 135 drug offences here last year. Divide that by 170,000 people, it's something like 0.001%. So in context, it is actually a very small problem.
Andrew, the weather's been quite changeable today. How's it affected things?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen something like it before, Sabet. We'll show you some pictures. They had to power down the pyramid stage here just before some of the bigger artists came on because of a massive lightning storm that was sweeping its way across Worthy Farm. You could see it all along the horizon, and of course they were worried that lightning might hit the pyramid stage, so they had to shut things down for about an hour. But as you can no doubt hear, things are back up and running here at the festival now. Arcade Fire on behind me at the moment. You have, of course, got Metallica headlining the pyramid stage on Saturday, and then probably equally famous Dolly Parton here on Sunday. So Glastonbury 2014 finally well underway.
Andrew, thanks very much. Andrew Plant reporting from the Glastonbury Festival there.